Zahra Cascade arrived with the dawn on a papaya-tinted Sunday, the 29th of September 1999, inside a lime-washed birthing lodge perched between the emerald cane fields and sapphire surf of St. Lucia's west coast. Outside, whistling thrushes stitched silver commas through sunrise, while a single steel pan player warmed mellow chords beside a kettle of ginger bay leaf tea. Zahra's mother, a calabash bead couturier who hides tiny golden quartz chips in every apron pocket, hummed French Creole lullabies about hummingbirds painting bravery across paradise petals. Her father, a volcanic soil agronomist whose linen always smells of cacao husk and cane syrup, bent close to the newborn's ear and promised that true horizons never trim a body. They always stretch wider for spirits bright enough to shine. Curves rippled through the Cascades bloodline like molten sunsets across calm Caribbean bays. So nobody blinked when baby Zahra snapped the seashell buttons on her third christening dress before Father Simeon sealed the final amen. Granny Solange happily loosened every seam, slipped marigold satin wedges into the gaps, and laughed that extra cloth costs cents while extra daring buys continents. From that morning forward, each family blessing ended with the same refrain: glow so fierce the trade winds pause. Primary school breakfast tasted of cinnamon bakes and corridor whispers. Taller and fuller than every classmate, Zahra eclipsed the clattering slide projector each time Miss Antoine asked her to trace Atlantic hurricane tracks on a weather-curled map. One salt-hot recess, a boy sneered that she blocked more light than the gross eyelet. That twilight, she tiptoed into her mother's bead shed, rescued chip quartz beads, polished them bright, and stitched them like falling comets down both sleeves of her navy cardigan. At first bell, next sunrise, fluorescent tubes scattered gold sparks through chalk dust clouds whenever she raised her hand. A visiting substitute teacher filmed 11 shaky seconds on a second-hand flip phone, posted the clip to a brand new video board, and before moonrise, 18,000 strangers applauded the girl who turned teasing into tidal light. Zahra copied a single promise on a mango-smudged worksheet. Mirrors magnify, echoes dissolve. Teen weekends belonged to Sunset Craft Rows along Rodney Bay, midnight soca drum circles, and dawn reef guard snorkels where parrotfish drew question marks across turquoise glass. Shop bought jeans, pinched her hips, so Zahra traded cocoa grafting lessons for sun-bleached sailcloth, cut it into wide-leg palazzo pants, and posed against sugar mill ruins while frigate birds wrote commas in the sky. She launched an online diary titled Golden Serenade, captioned swirling island slang with clear English confessions such as hips carry half the sunrise. By her 18th Independence Day, more than 72,000 faithful hearts double-tapped each amber dusk frame, proof that glowing rectangles hush cafeteria gossip faster than any guidance counselor. A scholarship launched her north to Parsons School of Design. Daylight vanished inside pattern ateliers. Nights belonged to a 24-hour roti truck rumbling beneath the Manhattan Bridge. The truck's flickering hibiscus sign became her only key light. Between tamarind orders, she filmed 90-second reels, twisting parchment bags into booging via hairpins while decoding dart rotation. In half St. Lucian lilt and half city snap. Salute, drum froppies aluminiulators on stew pots, while Quick Hem in a velvet trench sell past 1 million plays within 48 hours. Vogue teen crowned her the roti couturier, yet every sponsor email stopped at American size 18. Zahra set each pitch inside a folder labeled Patience, like sea mist, and kept spooning coconut pepper sauce. Fortune fluent with the first Bronx Magnolia of 2023, when Givenchy invited her to co-design a plus-range capsule named Soleil Encore. Zahra answered with 3 tie-bright bows. Patterns must expand to 62-inch hips. Half the campaign crew must be graduates of public art colleges. 10% of every euro earned will fund coral-safe film labs for curvy Caribbean teens from St. Kitts to St. Vincent. The atelier agreed before dawn glazed the Hudson Rose. Shooting day unfurled at sunrise on a floating glass dock anchored inside Soufriere Bay. Zahra walked a shimmering golden satin trench across mirror water as drones hovered like patient gulls. When images wash across global feeds, every extended size coat vanished within 43 hours through 23 countries. Golden Serenade crossed a 500,000 follower tie line Still perfumed with nutmeg steam and sea breeze, Zahra live-streamed things from the roti truck roof while first subway cars rattled along pearl green rails. Spotlight heat summons rumagaz. A keto podcaster claims Zahra hid iron corsets beneath linen between spoonfuls of guava cheesecake. She answered from Pigeon Island at sunset, sports bra and linen cargos, belly rolls brushed with edible silver glitter, fingers tapped a calypso beat on driftwood. She laughed that the Caribbean never apologizes for breadth, and neither will she. 10 million viewers reposted under tag Silver Surf Truth, dusting their own curves with sugar shimmer until gossip melted like ice on hot sand. Truck wages braided with capsule royalties birthed Cascade Cream, a whipped body water swirling sea grape seed oil, amber honey, and mica sparks that glow till beneath thong flash. 15,000 jars poured inside her father's hillside workshop, lids tied with recycled fishing line bows, and tag stamped Nourish Your Horizon. Stock disappeared in 86 minutes, raising 176,000 euros written completely in words. 20% seated, Serenade Looms grants pairing industrial sewing machines with salt-proof cinema drones for plus-sized youth in fishing hamlets from Bakia to Barbuda. 8 months later, 36 fellows projected a moonrise fashion cantata onto volcanic bluffs, earning breakfast show applause across 3 continents. Paris Fashion Week minted legend. 10 minutes before Zahra's closing walk for Givenchy Curve, a backstage steamer drenched her sapphire mesh gown, shrinking the waist 7 inches. With 90 ticking seconds, she seized copper roti skillets, flattened them into scalloped shields, pinned them across tight seams, and glided the runway chiming like harbells. Vogue Paris Krishna defeat the roti shield miracle. Givenchy reissued the gown with detachable bronze petals, praising her hurricane calm. Another 1 million admirers anchored on her profile before after-party hibiscus fizz cooled. Drama resurfaced when a disgruntled stylist leaked clipped emails alleging Zappa demanded lobster roti and chauffeured catamarans for her rescue iguana. She posted the entire chain, rider listing, refillable water urns, lentil stew for crew, captioned rehearsal monitors for deaf pattern cutters, then funneled that month's affiliate revenue, 124,000 euros, into storm relief therapy circles for Windward Weaving Cooperative. Fans echoed her shoreline mantra, receipts eclipse rumor dust. On mid-summer 2024, Golden Serenade sings to 6 million Instagram Voyagers, 3.2 million Real Paddlers, and 1.6 million Diary Vlog Pilgrims. Engagement stays near 9%, softening brand spreadsheets. Cartier beckoned for Dawn Compass, a watch vignette filmed inside a quartz cavern, glowing with turquoise fireflies beneath Dominican's emerald gorges. Zahra accepted once Cartier funded therapy stipends for overnight hotel laundry studying design they toasted with sorrel soda. The final reel, her wrist shining beneath teal ripples, became Cartier's most saved post that quarter. Family keeps her kill sure. Twice each month she streams Strings and Spice, father looping 4-string banjo blues while mother threads gold beads onto carnival capes. Zahra thrift flips denim jackets live. One broadcast peaked at 9 million views when a playful hawksbill turtle surfaced, nudged a fishing line bow, and vanished under a shower of heart emojis. A marine refuge now sponsors every stream, tagging rehabilitated turtles with solar charms, funded by Cascade Cream. Cascade Cream's second-year revenue crested beyond 11 million euros. Zahra leased a silent sugar mill, carved skylights through mahogany beams, and staffed jar lines with retired deckhands and animation graduates. Each tin still wears its fishing line bow tie during midday zouk rhythms. Efficiency auditors begged for shrink bands. She quoted Granny Solange, "Warm hands weave legends while machines merely count jars," and bows endure. Mental health cancer anchors her grid. She pairs cliff edge editorials with hostile mirror selfies, caption "Same sea, gentler tide." Shares breathing loops recorded in mangrove tunnels and CBT worksheets in English and French Creole. A teletherapy partner hosts sliding scale sessions. 93,000 users hail her honesty as first dawn. The community lantern cells glow every new moon. Globe drifts invite fans to paddle bioluminescent coves, wearing Cascade Cream on shoulders and LED ginger crowns. Ticket profits widen serenade looms and plant mangrove saplings. Shore cafes celebrate 15% revenue lifts on drift nights. Zahra guides every flotilla, lofi pan grooves, drifting from waterproof speakers as she pauses mid-current to tighten stranger life vest. Horizons keep stretching. Like guava sunrise ribbons, she is drafting a memoir titled Emerald Mirage for release next winter in 9 languages. A streaming titan wraps season 1 of a docuseries following her dream to convert retired schooner hulls into solar sewing in media studios that island hop the Lesser Antilles. Puma prepares tie-post sneakers, white toe boxes edged with reflective roti shields. 10% of every pair will extend serenade looms from Martinique to Mayaguez. If Zahra Cascade's Voyage front sea glass cuffs to Rota Shield miracles filled your compass with bright wind, tap, like, smash, subscribe, and share which spark glowed loudest, the silver dust driftwood riff, the turtle bow splash, or the copper petal runway rescue. Browse the description for Cascade cream drops, serenade loom grant portals, and tonight's strings and spice playlist. Remember, every curve can redirect dawn, every scar can cradle moonlight, and reef-crowned shores still cheer spirits bold enough to blaze, brighter than rumor. Knot your fishing line bow, lace those tie post sneakers, and stride until the skyline whispers your name.